cut the gas off going into certain parts of Europe. Now, if you're watching the news, Finland and Sweden want to become NATO members. Turkey president ain't in agreements with that. And Turkey president is part of NATO. Turkey is the biggest military, second biggest military in NATO. America is the first. And Turkey not in agreements with Finland becoming part of NATO. Now, I think it's like May 13th or May 23rd. If, you know, Russia want nations that receive this gas, this energy, to buy gas in rubles, okay, not American dollars. So Finland is one of them. Finland is one of them that gets gas from Russia. Okay, Finland is one of them that get gas from Russia, and Finland is refusing to buy Russia gas in rubles. So if Finland don't buy that gas in rubles, Russia gonna cut Finland gas off. See that? And America does not have the infrastructure and the resources to keep Europe afloat. Now, Russia already gave you an example of how they ain't playing because they didn't cut the gas off on Poland. You see? So they ain't playing. And like I was saying, Russia resources, you're gonna have to buy Russian resources in rubles, okay? If you want them, because they can't deal with the dollar. They can't buy nothing, they sanctioned. So they can only use the ruble. So that's why the ruble is gonna become stronger, because everybody that wants Russian resources gotta buy in rubles. You see? Going back to this article, all right, that has slapped self-harming sanctions on Russia. Oil and gas will worsen with energy prices continuing to grow, he predicts. Now, down here in Arkansas, the gas price is like $3.99. The lowest I done seen is like $3.99 to like $3.86. That's the lowest I done seen. That's regular. Now, the gas down here, I ain't never seen it like that in all my life. Okay? Get high. If it's like, because Arkansas is a retirement state, the cost of living here is low. So, if the gas price is like that here, which Arkansas is slow, okay, they get everything last. If it's like that here, it's worse everywhere else, okay? Memphis might be the same way. Mississippi might be the same way. I don't know. But I do know in Arkansas, I ain't never seen it like this, okay? And Arkansas is a retirement state. So like I said, if it's like this in Arkansas, it's worse everywhere else. California, I know for sure, might be $7 or $8. Easy. No problem, easy. $7 or $8. Now, it's a shortage. A brother sent me a video. It's a shortage on diesel gas. Okay? Charlie welcome to that brother for sending me that video. Okay? It's a shortage on diesel gas, which I didn't see that one. I didn't see that video until he sent it. But it's another video that I sent to this brother, if you want to find it, concerning what did you read? You can drop that, what you got in there, in the pocket. If you want to find the one concerning the trucking industry, okay? The one I sent to you about the guy talking about how the trucking industry is losing, and you got a lot of those trucks being robbed I'm talking about tractor trailers being robbed for their goodies. Okay? That's going on too. They're being robbed for their goodies on them tractor trailers, man. You got people that's linked into the system, meaning they can make a fake order and pull up. They can make a fake order and pull up with their truck and talking about, since the truckers have been late on their deliveries, they can pull up with invoices, fake invoices, and take that tractor trailer off, and that tractor trailer be gone with all the goodies. That's what's happening too, okay? It's happening to Amazon too, okay? Found it. Show it to them. Show it to them, brother. I'm gonna let this brother show this video to y'all. I ain't want to lose where I'm at.
As it sits right now, man. So stay tuned. I'm basing this on. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is YAHAWAH 815, man. Hey, look, in this video, I'm gonna give y'all the unpopular truth about the trucking industry as it sits right now, man. So stay tuned. And I'm basing this on my experience in this industry. For those of you that don't know, I've been around this industry for quite some time. I done seen some ups and downs, so you're gonna want to check this one out. They say never say never. I say never tell me what to do. A person will never put you in a position above them. That's never a lie, always true. Success never comes without risk, and risk never comes without fear. YouTube is a smoke and mirror, never how it appears. Alright, check it out, man. I've been seeing a lot of different videos on YouTube about the industry, how it is now, and why it's the way that it is. And I just wanted to put this video out here for some clarity about the trucking industry as a whole. If you follow me, you know that I believe that it's 4 different quarters for trucking. And within those 4 quarters, I really only tell people you only gonna make money 9 months out the year with trucking. So when people come to me with a business plan for the whole year, I'm like, bro, that's not even realistic, because between maintenance on your truck, between the time that you take off and between the downtime, you're gonna lose a good 3 months of trucking. That's just the reality of it, that people don't wanna, they don't want to stomach it, they don't want to digest it, because it's out there. I didn't make this up. It's like it before I got in trucking, it'll be like this when I get out of trucking. But what people don't really talk about is, within those 4 quarters, there's also like seasons. There's also like seasons within those 4 quarters, and those seasons are really based around reefer trailers. And why do the reefer trailers matter in trucking? Because reefer trailers greatly impact capacity. Remember, it's all about supply and demand when it comes to trucking. So with that being said, let's look at the seasons of the reefer trailers. Like usually around April 12th this year was what's called Pack Day for the Vidalia onions, I believe that's the name of them, coming out of Georgia, where usually around around Pack Day, which was April 12th, you will see capacity start to tighten, which will drive rates up, because the reefer people finna leave and they finna go and start hauling onions. Makes sense, right? Didn't happen this year. April 12th came and went, we didn't see rates move at all. Okay. Usually in June or July, out of South Carolina, you know, they'll start moving peaches. So you got the onion people moving onions, then you got the peaches people moving peaches, but then you got the onion people who move peaches too. So they going back and forth. What does that do? It takes the reefer drivers and it moves them to a particular section, which tightens capacity everywhere else. Follow me on this. So as far as like harvest and all that, you know, that's later on. We gonna get to that, but maybe not in this video, but we just gonna talk about what's happening right now. So let me talk to you about the 4 seasons real quick. So I want to paint this picture. Like January through March is really the quiet season in trucking, and that's for dry van and reefer. Mid-April through July is really the produce season for reefers, which helps tighten capacity. August to October is like the peak shipping season. You know what I'm saying? And then November to December is where you got the holiday shipping. So I didn't combine dry van to reefer all in that, just to give you the different seasons and let you know how capacity is affected by the reefer trailers when the produce season starts and when harvest starts, because that's where they're going to be concentrated in. Now, I said all that to say this. Anybody who's telling you we've been here before is, I'm not gonna call them no liar because I don't know them or anything like that, but I would be curious to see what they're basing their opinion on. Anybody who tries to tell you when rates are going to go up or come back to normal, I'd be curious to see what they're basing their opinion on. Anybody who tells you that if you just keep hauling the freight for the rates that they got right now and everything gonna be okay, I'd be curious to see what they're basing their opinion on, and this is why. I don't recall a time since 2010, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on this, that we have seen rates this low and fuel prices this high. I'm gonna say it again. I haven't seen a time since 2010 that we have seen rates this low and fuel this high.
That's all I need to hear, bro.
I definitely was hoping.
You see? That's enough. You get the point, right? You get the point. And then you got rates this low and fuel this high, which they were saying it's gonna go up to $10. That diesel, and it's a shortage. That's how you get your items in the store. Give me Jeremiah 51 and 9. And then I'm gonna go back to reading this article.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
So it's stacked up to the skies, man. Read that one more time for me, bro.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 9. Woe, it's like we would have healed Babylon.
Which Babylon ain't gonna get healed. There's nothing that can heal this place to bring it back. I don't care how many times you vote. I don't care how much money you print. America ain't coming back. Okay? Go ahead.
But she is not healed.
She ain't healed. Go ahead.
Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country.
Now even you got nations that was here that was making money off of Babylon, they leaving, and even you got people that's here in Babylon that got passports is leaving, getting up out of America. You see? They get dual citizen to other places, man. Go ahead, bro.
For her judgment reacheth unto heaven.
In other words, this is the future of America. A judgment have reached unto heaven, meaning the Most High gonna destroy everything in this place. Go ahead.
And it's lifted up even to the sky.
Stacked up to the heavens, man. That's what that's talking about, man. Yeah. Go ahead. That's it on that particular verse. All right, now I'm gonna go back and read this article that I had, and I'm gonna show you what the article is. Again, this dealing with the former president of Russia. It says, full-fledged international food crisis will emerge with the prospect of famines in individual states. That's coming, man. Anybody that don't want to pay Russia in rubles, they ain't getting that wheat, man. Anybody that want resources from Russia, if they ain't paying in rubles, they ain't getting it. And then you see the guy dealing with the trucking industry, okay? High the first job, and it's a shortage on diesel. Them truckers ain't finna move, okay? And then you gotta remember how the weather was destroying all these crops in the United States, okay? Then they had the farmers destroying a lot of their crops, euthanizing their cattle due to the C-19. See? And then it's so wild that a while ago you had Walmart locking up the states because people were stealing them, putting gates around the states because people were stealing them. You see? So this is what's taking place. But people trying to escape the reality of this place falling just because it's a bright and sunny day. They can get out and walk. But America is not healed, man. This place is done, man. You putting your hope in America, you putting your hope in the fallen empire. It's just what it is. Okay? Going back, it says, reads more, new world financial order is coming. That's what the former Russian president said. New world financial order is coming. Instability of national currencies, galloping inflation, and destruction of legal protection for private property will lead to monetary and financial emergency affecting individual countries or whole international blocks, Medvedev said. So there you go. It's going down. You see? Now let me get back to that article if y'all want to search it out. That's where it is. You see? Type that in and you'll get right to it. Okay, what I was reading. That's what I was talking about earlier. As far as Ukraine stopping Russian gas flow in the Europe key pipeline, that's on the Wall Street Journal. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Ukraine stopping it. Russia gas to Europe. Hey man, it's all a setup, man.
They were the same side.
It's all a setup, man.
Good.
Okay? They bringing this global crisis, man. Why are they doing it? Because it's the will of YAHAWASHI. Okay? It's the will of YAHAWASHI. Now, I got a little bit more on this video, right?